The modern man is trapped in the luxuries of living like a king. While this might seem a little bit exaggerated at first glance, it's clear that advances in technology, infrastructure, and society in general have elevated the ordinary life that really rivals one of a king or just any ancient elite. Some examples can be found in food abundance and variety. An emperor would have to transport tropical fruits like bananas that we can see in our closest convenience store or grocery store. Healthcare and longevity. An emperor or king would have access to the best medicine or medical knowledge at the time. Comforts of the daily life, or just daily life, warm water, a warm household or environment that you live in, even the slaves that kings or emperors would have to fulfill their personal needs. Modern conveniences like dishwashers, washing machines, or even in transport, cars, all fulfill similar roles. Entertainment and access to knowledge, both are easily accessible through the device we hold in our pockets. And lastly, personal safety and stability. I mean, we all, I guess in this instance, we actually probably have it better than an emperor because, or a king, because they would have to worry more about like assassination attempts. But in general, we are safe from most life-threatening situations or scenarios. And I think this king mentality exists unconsciously through us. And it can have significant negative consequences. I think that the entitlement that comes with it can be seen in unrealistic expectations that we have, like being upset at like slow or buffering Wi-Fi connection. Another example would be how a life shielded from regular exposure to challenges might lead to a decline in like resilience or adaptability. And I think something that I think is overlooked in the modern man is kind of a sense of loneliness that a lot of people seem to experience. And I think that this can come from this emperor or king mentality. because it causes people to isolate themselves from meaningful relationships like a king or emperor would do. And this leads to how an emperor or a king would often prioritize themselves over others, kind of causing a self-centered focus, tying in with kind of ethical blindness that a king or emperor might share with the modern man. Lastly, I think in terms of negative consequences, it's most important to bring up that when survival is no longer a concern and basic needs are met every day, many people might struggle to find meaning or purpose to their lives, leading to a feeling of aimlessness or boredom. And I think while this may be a completely ignored thing, there are ways to counteract it, starting with the recognition of the lifestyle. I think that once people are able to recognize the trap of this luxurious life that they're falling into, or the effects of living this life, they will be able to reclaim a sense of balance or purpose that emperors or kings might never have had access to.